Just get it done! Hey, go sober up Charlie. Get him working on some new pages with the frogs. Hey, look at you handsome devil. Garland King, you've heard of me.
No, but I've heard you can help the Army of Chaos.
Let's not worry about that now. Come on, walk with me. Rico. I love everything about you, man. The look, the swagger, the leather. You're an artist, my friend. The Da Vinci of violence. Which is why I need you for this picture.
I don't see what that has to do
We'll
with...
work out the details later. Hey, you see that barely floating rust bucket there?
See.
I need it to careen through the water. My stuntmen, bless their square jaws, they can take a left hook, but they lack the touch of a true artiste. So here, you take these, and I want you to... Details. Just plant them on the rust bucket and send that baby straight to the great dry dock in the sky.
King, what's this about frogs? That has nothing to do with my story.
Hey! Are you in?
I suppose I could...
Perfect! We'll get your agent a copy of the contract. You don't have an agent. We'll get you an agent. We're gonna do amazing things together, doll.
Okay.
Hey, Charlie! Fuck your story, all right? You know, that's the old way. We're gonna do something that's never been done before. Hey, make sure the reel is loaded. We don't want to lose the light. Now let's be ready to move once we got this shot in the bag. Frost has assured me that these rockets are not legal for this location. Okay, fire the booster. And action. That's it. That's the shot. Hey, and that's our cue. Climb aboard, Rico. Out of here, people. Let's move. Meet at the place! Well, Rico, looks like you're my star and my bodyguard.
I haven't agreed to anything.
I got a lot of expensive equipment in this van, so don't let them wreck us.
Fine.
I came here to shoot my next picture. My magnum opus.
Oh! Yeah?
It looks like a paradise, but everywhere you go, it's permits. And they only give you permits if you're Espinosa Telecom. And, by the way, I'm not Espinosa Telecom. They got this place locked down tighter than a clam's ass at high tide. I love Solís. Why are they always putting things in the road? Woo! Wish I had a DP in the car. You're doing beautiful work. You blow stuff up for a living. Most guys just pretend to do it and let the effects department handle the rest. Not you and me, Rico. We're a pair. Stick with me, kid. Starring in my picture will...
Where are we going?
I'm headed to the next shoot. You're gonna fake my death.
We just met, and I'm already faking your death.
Be a sport. You're almost wrapped for the day.
Hostile hasn't re-engaged. Eyes open for further contact. Back.
Take my van! Get the Black Hand's attention!
damn it. Guess I better find a Black Hand outpost.
Lure him away, then wreck the van. Make it look like I died in a big explosion. That's how I always wanted to go.
Are you kidding?
I wouldn't kid about my own death. Make it dramatic. Bombastic! Should buy me a few hours. Hasta luego!
To wreck this van, I guess.
Rico, you're wrapped. You really gave it that Rodriguez shine today. Listen, baby, I know you're busy. Stop by when you got time. I've got more work for you. It'll be worth your while. My people will call you. Ciao!
Sheesh.
Command, we no longer have eyes.
Catch you later, Rico. Give him hell.
You must be Rodriguez, the revolutionary.
You must be Javi.
I am not. There's little time to explain. Javi said you would be able to bring him the equipment he needs.
Did he?
The Black Hand have confiscated his things over by the waterfall. If you defeat them, you can take his equipment to him at the Tomb of Samak.
Hostile in our area of operation.
Copy on hostile contact. Free to engage.
These things are disgusting.
To get this thing off!
Senor Rodriguez, this is Avi Huerta. I'm sorry we weren't able to meet.
This better be worth it, amigo.
It is. I promise you.
Lost contact with enemy. Regroup.
This is some place, Javi.
An aqueduct. At least 6 centuries old. And sealed off by the Black Hand since its discovery.
Uh-huh.
I promise. I will explain everything. There's a map inside the plane. You can get my coordinates from there.
Got your map. Where am I going?
I'd like to begin with where you're coming from. That aqueduct is hidden behind those doors for a reason. For years, I have gathered evidence that the indigenous peoples of Solís were more advanced than we've been told. The Espinosas didn't like anyone challenging their narrative. I was imprisoned, my wife won't speak to me. My reputation is ruined.
Your shady friends seem to think you are okay.
I made allies in prison. People who'd seen the cracks in the facade. Now they help me uncover the truth.
And what do you need me for?
I believe I have discovered the path to the tomb of Otorongo, last ruler of the pre-Espinosa people of Solís. According to the history books, Otorongo was executed for countless murders. But I believe the reality is more complex and dangerous.
To who?
The Espinosas. Their monopoly. If this part of history is not true, what else might be false? Histories, criminal records, election results. Truth is a commodity to the wealthy. Drop enough plata, and ka-ching, your lie becomes the law.
You had a lot of time to think in prison, huh?
You have no idea, Senor Rodriguez. Find me at the mouth of the cenote when you arrive.
The what?
Ah.
Avi Huerta.
Did you bring what I asked?
See, your stash is safe for now. Want to put that gun down?
It's not a gun, Senor Rodriguez. It's a relic. A figure of Otorongo. Mid-16th century.
So, were you going to hit me with that?
Hit you? I was gonna run away with it. To protect it. It's very precious.
See, the Black Hand were very interested in your collection.
Yes, well, the truth is a very powerful weapon. Oscar Espinosa fears that I will use it against him.
And you really think what you find in Otorongo's tomb can help you take down Espinosa?
Take down? Perhaps not. Discredit? Most definitely.
And this is Otorongo's tomb?
Oh, hardly. No, this is merely the tomb of his servant, Sumac. But I've been unable to proceed further without my retract motor. Did you bring it? I see. Bueno. Let's begin.
Yeah.
That object is why we need the retract motor, Rico. I believe it is connected to underground machinery.
That sounded like something.
I see it. A giant head. Rico, follow it.
I can tell what kind of day this is going to be.
That Uma is an ancient sculpture of an honored person. This one may be Sumak's visage.
Avi, big guy and I are at the floor of the cave.
What do you see?
There's a mechanism in the ground. Looks about the same size as the head.
It's a giant lock, Rico. The Uma is the key. Can you use the retract to get the Uma to the mechanism?
Why not? There's a human skull with a candle inside.
Light it.
There's text on the wall. I'm buried. Only 5 beds remain. That mean anything to you?
No. It sounds like a single line from a longer text. There must be more.
If it's gonna screw over Espinosa, count me in.
Bueno. Others close to Otorongo will likely have the other lines. The tombs of his family, his advisors.
I'll keep my eyes open. Something happened. A door opened up.
Someone is transporting a false artifact in a vehicle nearby. Get rid of the vehicle if you would.
Not eating meat.
Stand down for now.
Command, enemy contact. Advise.
Copy. That vehicle is history.
Helicopter inbound. Heading to AO.
Lost visual on target.
Command here. Find that hostile.
Rico, we intercepted some intelligence that the Black Hand are planning to rig Puerto Tuyo to explode if we move in. Can you, scout it out for us?
See, I'll let you know when I'm in the area. Puerto Tuyo is a ghost town.
The Black Hand must have evacuated.
How do I find these bombs?
Transmitter at the Black Hand guard post. Plug me in, and I'll take a look.
No further contact. All units, stay alert.
No one here either. Easy. Go.
They're rigged vehicles. Simple fuses. Submerging them should defuse them. Mierda. Rico, they're armed. Shit.
A booby trap. You got minutes, Jefe. Get as many in the water as you can. We gotta save that harbor.
That's a bomb.
Get it into the water.
Yes.
Here's another. That hurt.
Halfway there.
Nice last one.
Carajo! Close, huh? Fuses shorted on the rest. Looks like they were talking to each other. Broke the circuit. Yeah?
No more bombs.
Oh, bacano!
Visual. Starting search.
Back to your posts. Target is gone.
If you don't mind.
Javi, an archaeologist named Valencia invited me to join him on a dig. Out on that island.
Your old friend.
Simon Valencia knows I'm the last person in Solís that would ever help him. But still, he asked.
Get in, please, Señor Rodríguez. Let's go to Isla de los Anillos. I appreciate you coming to meet me, Rico. This may not concern Otorongo, but I believe it's important. My former colleague, Valencia, told me that he had a lead on an ancient artifact.
What's the problem?
Simon comes from a wealthy family, and he frequently contracts the Black Hand for security. He pursues rare artifacts and sells them to the highest bidder. Simon could always find the price for the priceless.
Then why do you want to help him?
I don't. I want to stop him.
Tell me about this island.
Isla de los Anillos. It holds a necropolis that was discovered there years ago.
And Valencia wants to...
I have no idea. Archaeologists believe it was once used as a burial site. Yet all of the sarcophagi were empty.
Dios mío.
See? This site is one of the oldest on Solís. Pre-Espinosa, pre-Otorongo, pre-everything. And Simon told me that he uncovered something incredible. Valencia told me to meet him at an observation post on the rim of the crater. Let's land there, por favor. This will do.
I'm going to look around.
And Rico, try not to disturb the site any more than necessary. Gracias.
Let me see. Here.
That did something, Javi.
Look at the rings surrounding the city, Rico.
Found a large arch.
Find some way to move it, Rico. We have to hurry. Valencia may already be 3 steps ahead of us. Troubling.
Dime.
I found Simon's journal.
Oh, he's moving, Javi. She's locked into place now.
Bueno. Try moving the others. Valencia must not have known how to move the arches. He always lacked intuition.
You really don't like this guy, Javi.
Did I not mention it? Simon Valencia reported my collection of stolen artifacts to the Black Hand. He is the reason I spent 9 years in prison.
Is that all?
He wears a chacana around his neck.
I don't know what that means.
It means he's an idiot, Senor Rodriguez. Still, Simon has made some impressive discoveries in this journal. But why leave it in such a hurry?
last ring, Javi.
Dios mío. The center of the city. Look! Can you investigate?
Close. I'm here.
You should see 4 pillars.
And a stone sculpture in the middle.
Let's see. Simon's notes seem to indicate. See. Are the levers attached to the pillars?
See.
Can you pull the levers?
Okay.
What do you see?
A weapon. Must be Simon's artifact.
Ha! You found it! I knew it was here. Simon Valencia. Javi has mentioned me?
See. You're the idiot.
And you're the one that did the idiot's dirty work for him. Drop the crossbow. Thank you for doing this for me. I knew you wouldn't be able to stay away.
You always counted on me to do the real work. You don't know what you're doing, Simon.
From what I've deduced, this object holds one of the greatest treasures of the Gacha people. Now who's the idiot?
Javi. Run. What the hell are those things? Can be killed at least. These things just keep coming. Things. They can be killed at least. These things just keep coming.
You wanna fight? You wanna fight me?
What was that?
Rico!
Javi, are you alright?
Those things stopped chasing me at some point. There's a helicopter here.
Did you get back to the mainland?
I'm not leaving without you, senor.
You can fly the helicopter?
Please hurry.
What the fuck?
Are you out of that strange atmosphere?
Those creatures.
I don't think they can leave.
Good.
Did you hear that voice, Rico? It sounded like...
I heard it, Javi.
Lost contact with Valencia. Send more units.
Vámonos. Get in.
What the hell were those things, Javi?
I don't know, Rico.
They look like some kind of bug.
I'm no biologist, but I doubt an insect that size has lived on the surface of our planet for some time.
Anything in that journal about how we stop these things?
Let me look. Ay, Simon. He translated this symbol as gold. It means demon.
That's not good.
No. Let's land over there. I'd rather not go anywhere near those things again.
Seems like they found their way off the island.
Thank you, Rico.
Better check that out.
Go kick some ass down there, hermano.
Tom Sheldon.
Well, I guess you got my message.
It's all clear, Mira.
I'm on my way.
Who's that?
Why are you here, Sheldon?
When you went dark after Medici, I figured I'd look through some of your old files. See where you might end up. Turns out your dad was working with Oscar Espinosa back in the day. Something called Project IAPA.
What do you know about IAPA?
I know there's lots of buzz about Solís at the agency these days. Talk of weather modification technology, strategic atmospherics. Of course, once the higher-ups heard that I was looking at those IAPA files, I ended up on administrative leave.
Guess I'm not the only one who doesn't trust Tom Sheldon.
I know you're looking to take out IAPA, Rico. I've already done some of the legwork.
You screwed me over more than once in Medici. I don't want your help, Sheldon.
Well, you're gonna need it. I did some snooping around Zona Dos. Turns out that place is constantly surrounded by a nasty lightning storm. Fried poor Annabelle here. That seems pretty suspicious to have a standing lightning storm like that, don't you think?
This a friend of yours, Rico?
Not exactly. Mira Morales, this is Tom Sheldon. I've known him for 20 years. He cannot be trusted.
Buenas.
Don't listen to this guy, Senorita. Pleased to meet you. Rico and I were just discussing the situation with Zona Dos.
And you know how to access the core?
I don't know anything about the core, but I got a good idea how to get us past that lightning storm.
Good luck with Annabelle, Sheldon. We'll figure something else out.
He's got a plan, Rico. And we don't.
Talk.
Okay. Now, there's a river that runs underneath the facility. I figure we use a boat to get close. You remember the Stingray base back in Medici? The same basic concept.
Do you want to make a lightning-proof boat?
Yeah, bingo. Now, I also hear there's a nearby research lab that's testing a way to harness lightning. Figure we find something there to protect the boat, spare us poor Annabelle's fate.
You're talking about that facility in the mountains, Mediola.
You got it?
And we could do the custom boat work at Prospero Astiero.
Interesting.
Yeah, coming around, aren't you?
Why are you doing this, Sheldon?
Well, Because I owe you, Rico. You want to take out Iapa, I want to help you do it. Besides, we both know we can't have just anybody running around with a weather weapon, for God's sakes.
You got a better idea?
Shit. That's what I like to hear.
So, we meet up at Medio Lab when we're ready?
Sounds good. You know, for a minute there, I thought you were gonna shoot me.
Not this time, Sheldon.
Catch you later, Rico. Give him hell.
Rico. Listen, Cesar, he doesn't spend much time around people. Not anymore.
This is a secret agent?
See, this is Rico.
Ira says you have something to show me.
Proof. Proof that none of the weather occurring at Solís is natural. Come on now back, I've got to... Who put that there? Just 1 minute and I'll have this... Why wouldn't you for that? Okay, right here, and I'll plug this in and... Okay, now...
Remember, Cesar, stick to what we talked about.
See, okay. The tornado that hit Nueva Voz, the capital, 10 years ago. Mina Vendaval a few months later. My plane. All destroyed by tornadoes. Tornadoes controlled by the reptilians.
Mierda, Cesar.
Or the Nordics, but I've definitely ruled out the Greys. No abductions.
Mira.
Cesar.
Yeah, wait. Watch this. How did you explain that, huh? Appears out of nowhere, and moments later, a tornado forms around it.
Look familiar?
Play that again.
You've seen it too, haven't you?
Go on.
I've seen it here and here.
This is near Iapa, and this is Zona 3.
An alien weather lab.
A weather research facility. Both Iapa and Zona 3 are funded by...
Oscar Espinosa.
The man behind it all.
If he even is a man.
Let's assume he is a man. Do you think this UFO is a core we could use to hack into the Iapa network?
If we can get to it, sí.
Imposible. It's inside a tornado.
What if I dive down?
Dive down. Into the eye of a tornado.
So, how do we make it happen?
I say we start with this. Let's go over it one more time, bien?
Okay. We need to trap and grow a tornado. To do that,
We need the wind cannons from the alien weather lab
Zona 3.
to steer it to the capital.
to know where to place the wind cannons,
I will use the radar equipment at Ojo de la Pradera.
I will need to follow and track the tornado.
I'll drive the storm chaser.
To build the storm chaser,
We need to bring some of the alien weather tracking equipment from the alien weather lab.
Cesar.
From Zona 3 to Prisa Automobile.
and when the time is right, the army disables the wind cannons protecting Mina Vendaval.
That will allow the tornado to go towards Nueva Voz.
Which the army will evacuate.
Build a perimeter of wind cannons around Torre Espinosa.
And we grow the tornado there until it's big enough.
Then I jump in on Cesar's UFO and do something.
What do we think?
He's fucking nuts.
And that's why it's gonna work.
Rico deployed. Hablamos, Rico.
supplies nearby. Black Hand facility. Big radars and big missiles.
We can't let them keep those.
One of VC's best guys has snuck onto the base and is waiting for you to make contact. Think you'll like the guy, Rico. He's kind of a thrill seeker.
Sorrento, I'm at Ojo de la Jungla. Is your hacker ready?
Patching him in. You're up, Alejandro.
Rico, I have a way to take out the missile launchers that are protecting the base.
Bien. What is it?
So we need to raise the missiles into the launch position and fire them. Once I fry the system and fire the missiles into the sky, the launchers are useless. Where do you need me? The locks of each launcher are powered by 2 generators, which have to go.
Copy that.
And I think we may have another use for the launchers once they're up too. Should be fun.
Air support is en route.
Enemy air unit detected. Weapons are off.
Unlocked.
Going to bring it up now.
Helicopter inbound. Heading to AO.
Come on, we're fighting.
missile launcher.
Is unlocked.
Raising it up. This is going to be great. Bien, copy here, por favor. I'm in the garage in the southwest area of the base. Grab a ride and bring it over. When you get here, give me a honk.
senor.
All units, hold position.
We need to get to a console on the other side of the base. There's a ravine between here and there that we need to get across. I studied the layout of this place, and if we hit the top of one of the missile launchers with enough speed, could be a fun way to get over the ravine, see or no?
I like the way you think, Alejandro.
Hostile is in ground vehicle.
Here we go!
No further contact. All units, stay alert.
Mierda! A turret! I can get out here.
Command, we have an intruder on site.
Ooh, that was nice.
Acknowledge. Intruder on site.
Watch for enemy paratroopers, Jefe. Console on foot. Keep them off of me.
Target's last known position was on site. Stand by.
Targeting system. Okay, I need another ride. Back over the ravine. We're going to go over a launcher again, right?
Don't see why not.
See, let's do this! Back over the ravine. We're going to go over a launcher again, right?
Don't see why not.
Mierda! A turret! See, let's do this!
Command, we have an intruder on site.
Copy on hostile contact. Free to engage.
Sí, por favor. This is good.
Lock and load.
A chopper. Keep your eyes open. Coming your way. And authorization codes are mine. Firing missiles now!
Sargento, the missiles at Ojo de la Jungla are no longer a problem.
Copy that. Nice hustle.
Boche, thanks for the rides, Rico. If nobody minds, I may grab a car and do those jobs again.
Air support is en route.